In 1859, the sky caught fire across the entire planet. Glowing curtains of light appeared even over the equator. Telegraph machines sparked, shocked their operators, and set paper alight. It was the most powerful solar storm ever recorded, and today it could bring modern life to a halt. The sun is not a calm, steady ball of fire. It churns and boils, and sometimes hurls vast eruptions of energy out into space. Most of these clouds of particles miss the Earth completely, but every so often, one is aimed straight at us. This story begins on the morning of the 1st of September, 1859. A British amateur astronomer was carrying out his daily routine. He projected an image of the sun onto a screen to sketch its dark sunspots. His name was Richard Carrington. It was an ordinary morning until it wasn't. Suddenly, two brilliant points of white light flared on the sun's surface. He was seeing something no one had ever recorded before. It was a massive solar flare, a colossal explosion on the sun. Carrington quickly sketched what he saw. He did not yet know that the flare had fired something straight at Earth. The flare had launched an enormous cloud of charged particles into space. Normally, such a cloud takes several days to reach us. This one crossed over 90 million miles in about 17 hours. It raced toward the Earth at incredible speed. And then it struck the planet's magnetic field. The impact triggered the most powerful geomagnetic storm ever recorded, and the night sky erupted into color. The auroras, the northern and southern lights, usually appear only near the poles. That night, they blazed across the entire world. They glowed over the Caribbean, over Hawaii, and near the equator. They were so bright that people could read a newspaper outdoors at midnight. In the Rocky Mountains, gold miners woke and began cooking breakfast, thinking it was dawn. Birds started singing in the middle of the night. To most people, it was a breathtaking and mysterious spectacle. But the storm was doing more than painting the sky. The world's newest technology, the telegraph, went completely haywire. The storm pushed electric currents through the wires from the sky itself. Telegraph machines sparked and sprayed. Operators received electric shocks from their own equipment. In some offices, the paper tape caught fire. Then something stranger happened. Operators disconnected their batteries entirely and found they could still send messages, powered only by the storm. In 1859, all of this was mostly a spectacle. The telegraph was almost the only electrical technology that existed. There was very little else for the storm to break. But our world is nothing like the world of 1859. Today, our entire civilization runs on electricity and electronics. A storm like Carrington's now would be a catastrophe. It could overload and destroy the giant transformers that power our grids. It could knock out satellites, GPS, phones, and the internet. Power could vanish across whole continents for weeks or even months. And this is not just theory. In July 2012, it very nearly happened. A solar storm as powerful as Carrington's erupted from the sun. It crossed exactly through Earth's orbit. It missed us by only about 9 days. Had it come a little earlier, it would have hit us directly. The damage from such a strike could run into the trillions. So today, we keep a constant watch on the sun. Spacecraft monitor it day and night, ready to warn us before the next great storm arrives. The Carrington Event was a harmless light show for a world of candles and telegraph wires. For our world of satellites and power grids, the very same storm would be one of the greatest natural threats we face. Sooner or later, another one is coming. The only question is whether we will be ready.